Alchian's paper, Uncertainty and Evolution in Economic Theory, really deals with a bunch of varying concepts about imitation and trial and error being combined together, about dealing with the uncertainty of the real world and the economic process having to evolve through that uncertainty. He talks about this kind of chaos, this mess, and says that we still get coordination even from these kind of assumptions about the way that the world actually works. On page 221, he says, quote, "The opposite approach, which starts with certainty and unique motivation, must abandon its basic principles as soon as uncertainty and mixed motivations are recognized. The approach suggested here is intellectually more modest and realistic without sacrificing generality. It does not regard uncertainty as an aberrational exogenous disturbance, as does the usual approach from the opposite extreme of accurate foresight. The existence of uncertainty and incomplete information is the foundation of the suggested type of analysis." He continues, "It motivates and rationalizes a type of adaptive, imitative behavior, yet it does not destroy the basis of prediction, explanation, or diagnosis." Alchian's foolhardy entrepreneurship leads to the trial and error ideas we normally wouldn't try. Many will fail, but some won't. This could push us forward. Consider Adam Smith's aspirational treadmill, the idea that we underestimate our ability to adjust our reference point. Smith argues this is what pushes us forward to create wealth for the masses. He argues that it's our striving to try and get more and more is what actually causes us to help others more and more, even though it takes us nowhere, as though we are on a treadmill. Alchian and Smith, these thinkers are not denying the human side of humanity. They are embracing the imperfection, but they are still utilizing the market process as the important tool of exploration for understanding society. Behavioral economics is looking at challenging mainstream neoclassical econ's conclusion that coordination exists in markets by showing that the actors make mistakes. The assumptions of the model fail. In this lecture, we see that error is obvious, that people are going to make mistakes, that people aren't perfect. However, the relevant puzzle for economists is whether and under what conditions coordination is possible, not whether error exists. Alchian, Adam Smith, and others argue that we can get coordination from chaos, that it is possible to still move forward even with those murky waters of uncertainty. Coordination can come from non-hyper-rational economic actors. Coordination can come from chaos. So this concludes our discussion of Alchian's Uncertainty, Evolution, and Economic Theory, which is really kind of brought together in our broader discussion of the economics of the imperfect market process, the idea of growth and getting there with error. For more lectures along this similar vein, click on the links provided.